Hello, everyone. Welcome to our opportunity call tonight. We're so excited to have those of you that are here that are considering Color Street. And we can't wait to share, different experiences from us and answer any questions you have. So I'm Kelly France. I am the founder of Team Nailed It and also Nailed It United, which is the group of leaders and women that it's our amazing community. We really do have an amazing community, and we have some amazing leaders here as well. Raise your hand if you are considering Color Street, if you're not a stylist right now. All right. Well, we will for those that are not stylists, we're going to make this recording and send this out to the people that are considering Color Street. So I am going to share my screen because I made some slides for y'all, and we'll jump right in. So hold up. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So welcome. Just a little bit about our team. Our team is number 2 in sales in the entire company, which is freaking amazing. You guys, we have sold over $285 million. Like, that's a mind-blowing number that I can't even wrap my head around. And that's in a very inexpensive product, $13 to $15 nail strips in the last 6 years. That's so crazy. This month alone, we have sold almost $1 million. And we have this really cool collaborative leadership approach that we just started implementing, and I am really loving. I feel like everyone else is really loving it as well. And I've asked Margaret DiMarzio to share a little bit about this new leadership approach. For those of you that are considering joining, but you're like, I don't want to, take on the responsibility of being a leader in the future, we'll explain how we do it and how it's freaking awesome, and how it will make it a lot easier to be a leader. So go ahead, Margaret, are you there?
Hey there.
Hey, girl. So tell
Hey.
us a little bit about this shared leadership approach that we're doing.
Yeah, so shared leadership is absolutely amazing. So if you're thinking, I'm going to join Color Street, but I'm not sure if I could lead a team or not, don't worry, we got you totally covered. It's an amazing community of leaders that will kind of hold your hand through the leadership process. We're big into showing people exactly how to do things so that you're not left alone and scared and like, what am I supposed to do? You don't have to worry about that. We're going to help you guys out. Also too, instead of having everybody, all the leaders doing all the things, what we did is we really kind of broke it down so that everybody is kind of like in charge of one thing, right? So we've got everybody who's in charge of it is going to be like, it's like their passion part of the job that they absolutely love to do. So when you join, you're going to be super, super resourced. So you can either take the resources and use them, or you could say, I want to do my own resources, but we're going to have them there for you, right? So all the leaders here on Nailed It United, we all work together to make things a little bit easier for everyone, but everyone gets to enjoy all the stuff that everybody creates, which I think is really cool. So that's kind of our shared leadership. Once you join Nailed It United, you come into like this amazing opportunity and an amazing community. Billy, you want to take it away? Oh, you're muted.
Yes, sorry, I was muted. Yes, so we are going to talk about our favorite F words because these are some of the best parts of Color Street. So what our favorite, we have 6 F words that we're going to be talking about, and that is fingernails, fun, friends, faith in yourself, financial, and flexibility. And then we'll get to our FAQs as well. And we've asked some of the leaders on our team to talk about some of these different F words, and how, they have blessed our life as Color Street Stylists. So I've got, let's see, for fingernails, Amanda Campbell, are you here?
Okay, I unmuted. Sorry, I want to make sure. Yes, I'm here. How are you?
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. So fingernails. So let me just start. I've been a stylist since June of 2020. I started in the height of the pandemic. I wore them for 18 months before I said, okay, I'm going to sign. And what drew me to the product is the product itself. So this week, I'm a special education teacher in a middle school, and we're doing this big debate with this book that the kids have all been reading, and the theme is gold. So on my nails, I've got some exclusive strips that have gold specks in them.
Pretty.
And it goes right with my theme. And this weekend I have an event and I want to show off our new sets. So I'm going to do a quick change on Friday when my new pedicure sets come in and show how I can have a pedicure, use the pedicure sets on my fingers and my toes. And I don't have to go to the salon and worry about wasting all of my time. I can do it while I'm hanging out with my kids at home. So the fingernail aspect is phenomenal. We have our subscription box, which is amazing. This month we had 5 complete sets within our subscription box, which is amazing. And the sets were all to die for. We wear them together and mix manis by themselves. They're just all amazing. So the fingernails, I feel like the product themselves it sells it. Once you try it once and you're hooked. That was me. Try it once.
I'm sure. Yeah. And I'm sure you see this at your vendor events. Like when you put these on someone's nails, they're just lose their minds. When it's the very first time.
I did it once and she was like, wait, that's it? And I was like, that's it. She goes, and I can do stuff. And I was like, you can go eat at the food trucks at the event where I'm going to be is at a food truck event. And so I did the event last year too. And they were like, I can go eat. I was like, yeah, you won't smudge them. I'm not going to smudge my nails. No, you're not going to smudge your nails. They're done. They're dry. Touch it. You're good. It was mind blown.
Yes, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Amanda. And everyone, I would love to see all your nails. I'm going to put it in gallery view so we can all show off our nails. Everyone's got a rockin' manicure right now. I'm wearing the sets from the subscription box, but yeah, everyone's got really cute manis. And you know what else I love about this particular product is that you don't have to put on makeup to take a picture of yourself. You don't have to be all put together to take a picture of yourself. You can just, take a picture of your hand. That is less overwhelming than having to be all dressed up and take a picture of your face. So that's a really nice bonus. Okay, yep. Next we are going to talk about the financial aspect of it all. Lisa, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, go ahead. I have to go grab my cord. I'll be right back while you're talking. Okay.
No worries. Sure. So first of all, show my mani. I'm wearing matcha, which was one of the exclusives in our color play box this month. And I've added some little mandala gold nail foils to them. And I'm freaking in love with this color. It's amazing. So I joined Color Street also in 2020 at the height of the pandemic in August. But I had been using Color Street since 2018. And I certainly had been contacted multiple times by my stylist about, hey, you should really join. And I was like, hey, I'm not really super interested. Well, in 2020, I decided that after 17 years of driving the same car, it was time for me to get a new car. And I went, I can afford a car, but it sure would be nice to make it less of just an additional financial burden by finding another stream of income. And so I reached back out to my Color Street Stylist and was like, hey, guess what? So now I'm interested. And my whole goal every month was to earn enough in commission to be able to make my car payment, which I think is it's $390 a month. And I have done that every single month since I've joined Color Street. Thank you guys.
Amazing.
Thank you. And it's really been mind-blowing to me actually how easy it is. And when I say easy, I don't mean it's a if you build it they will come scenario. Like, you really do have to put in the work and put in the time. But because the product is so amazing and so unique and people love it, it's actually pretty easy. It's quite easy to sell. So just some of my personal statistics. I personally, since joining Color Street in August of 2020, have never had less than $1,000 a month in sales personally. I currently this month am sitting at $919 in sales. So I'm on track to hit my monthly goal.
Nice.
My personal lifetime PV since joining in August of 2020 is $73,580. And my personal lifetime group volume between me and my downline since joining in August of 2020 is $163,772. So you guys, multiple streams of income is the way to go. One final point I want to make before I leave. The reason why multiple streams of income are so important is I do work a full-time job. I'm a veterinary technician at an emergency and critical care hospital. And I got COVID for the second time again, just a few weeks back. And I was already out of PTO for the year. So I didn't have any PTO to cover my time off. And I was panicking because that's my main source of income. So what did I do? I hosted a big stash sale and I made enough in my stash sale to cover the PTO that I didn't have and still got paid for my days off because I had that opportunity for myself. So multiple streams of income, you guys, it's the way to go.
That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a fun product to sell. It's simple, but you definitely got to do the work.
Yes.
And I do have to put in this disclaimer that there are no guarantees regarding the income from this opportunity. You know, the success or failure of each stylist depends on each stylist skill set and personal effort. And you can go check out our income disclosure at colorstreet.com/income disclosure. But I really believe that if you're willing to put in the work and be consistent, you can see results because people get obsessed with this product.
Yeah, and that's the keyword, consistency, keyword for sure.
Yes, totally. So thank you so much, Lisa Griffin. And let's see, let's go to our next F word. And that is, we're gonna talk about flexibility. Kimberly Johnson, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
What
I'm
color
Kimberly
nails?
Johnson.
Are you wearing the white?
I am wearing cotton carrot less. Is that it?
Oh, nice. It looks so good on you.
And I've never done a white manicure before until I was with a friend of mine who was trying Color Street for the first time and
Mhm.
wanted to do a white manicure. She chose Swiss and Tail,
Oh, I love
and
it.
it looked so good on her. I was like, okay, you convinced me. I'm gonna do it, and I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I love Swiss and Tail, especially in the summer. Like it makes, especially when like it makes your hands just
Yeah.
pop. Like when they're it makes them look tanner. I just love it. So Kimberly, talk to us about the flexibility and freedom that comes from Color Street.
Absolutely. Okay, so I joined Color Street in June of 2018, which is the year after initial launch. And I joined again, I think because of the nails and also because some of what Lisa talked about as far as diversifying income. So those were the two big things because my daddy always taught me, you never put all your eggs in one basket, right?
Yes.
So I was looking for that other thing to supplement, add on, to my income. And I needed something flexible. I work full time. I think like everybody else has spoken so far anyway. I work full-time in the technology sector, which can be very high demand and very chaotic sometimes. So my days run from sometimes 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It just depends. And I work with global teams, which means most of the folks I work with are not in the United States. So it can be really, really crazy. And I needed some flexibility that I could squeeze in something when I had that time and stuff, and something that could ebb and flow easily with all of the demands that I have, not only with work, but with family. One really big example I have over the last about 2.5 years, I had to travel a lot. Wasn't stationary at home, if you will. Traveling to my home state to help with my mom, who was very, very ill. And I would go like every 4 to 5 weeks and spend a week and a half. That was my life for the last 2.5 years. And my business, which I loved, vendor events, I just couldn't do them anymore because I wasn't here. So I decided to take my vendor events on the road. And guess what? You know, these little packages fit right in the suitcase, right? I was able to pack my my inventory with me and take it with me. And I would do pop-up events at my sister's house. And on
Love
Friday
it.
night, right? We just call everybody, come over, and we're gonna hang out and bring your beverage of choice. I'm gonna show you this product. My sister's gonna show you this product because she's inviting her friends. And all of a sudden, I had a customer base in that city that I didn't have before. And I still have. And it got to the point where there was a time or two when I didn't bring my inventory with me, and people were like, "You didn't bring your stuff? Why didn't you bring your stuff?" And I said, "Well, what do you want? I'll ship it to you for free, whatever. Just come." No, we wanted to come over and see your stuff. So the flexibility that it allowed me, especially during a really, really difficult time when I was away from home a lot, was just a lifesaver, actually. And so I just encourage you that if you're thinking about this, you also understand that you can take it and it'll ebb and flow, easily portable with your life, depending upon what you're doing and what's going on in life.
Yes, that's a really cool story. Like life happens. I mean, you've been doing this for 5 years almost, and it's like our lives go in different directions every year, things change. And I just love that we can sort of like, this business can work for us in whatever way we need it to. And it's just very flexible. And I love that you brought your stuff to your sisters. Very creative. I mean, there's so many ways to sell. Like you can do pop-ups, you can do vendor events, or you can do it all online, which is what I prefer to do. So, thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate you sharing. Katrina Porter, we'd love to have you chat about faith in yourself. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get it unmuted. The button wasn't clicking.
Hi.
Hi. I am talking about faith in yourself. And one of the things that Color Street has done for me is my confidence has skyrocketed. Working my business the way that I do, being consistent with it, seeing the success that I have, it has just added to that confidence that I never had before. I wasn't the popular girl in high school. I wasn't the one that had all the friends. I was the, ugly duckling that was like socially awkward everywhere. But I fell in love with the product. I mean, it's easy, it's gorgeous. And you look at your nails. So like, that's what I would see. And I fell in love with the product, did not want to sell it because I had tried other direct sale companies and hated the experience. I hated the pressure. I hated the negativity, the mean girl, everything that I had from other companies. And when my my niece, now upline, was, hey, you'd be great with this, I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. It was probably 24 question, or you need to do this, before I finally caved, and it has been all downhill since. But it just, seeing the confidence, knowing that the group of ladies that I'm on a team with, there's no mean girl. There's no competition. It's 100% supportive. I mean, the Nailed It United is so collaborative that there's no competition. You don't compete for customers. You support each other. It's all uplifting. It's all edifying. Like it is such a positive place that it blew my mind. And one of my uplines actually gave me a little car magnet that says, "You are enough." So I put it right on the driver's side of my car. Every time I go through a drive-through, you know, if I'm getting coffee at Starbucks, the people that are checking out say, "Oh, I love your magnet." And then they want to take a picture of it. And it's just been not only positive to me, but it is uplifting to other people that I'm able to share that kind of positivity. And I know because I have confidence, I'm helping others instill that confidence in them.
Mhm.
And last summer, I was able to earn the trip to Riviera Maya, and seeing the people that earned that trip, they're normal people. Like, don't realize that they're normal people until you get there and you're like sitting at a dinner table with them, and they're like, they're moms and they're workers and they're, you know, all of these things.
Mhm.
That was the biggest confidence boost that I think I'd ever had. Cause you know, you get starstruck with, you know, the Kelly Francis or whoever that are the leaders. And those of you that are stylists know exactly what I'm talking about. But you get kind of starstruck, but they're normal people, and knowing that normal people have that kind of success means that normal people can have that kind of success. It's not just the few and far between. It's possible for everyone. Income disclosure, all of that, but it is possible for anyone that puts in the work and everything. So that was
Thank you so much, Katrina. Everyone's saying in the comments you gave them chills. Such a beautiful story. Yeah, thank you for sharing. And it really is such a confidence boost because you're like putting yourself, you're kind of like stretching your comfort zone a little bit, right? And when you do that, when you get those little small wins, it just like those little boosts that start to add up and literally build that confidence step by step. And I totally agree with you about our community. Like this isn't my first rodeo. This is my third direct sales company, but I've been here for 6 years, which is a huge deal for me. I'm a yellow personality. I'm an Enneagram 7. We don't stay in the same place very often. But the community is incredible. Everyone's super down to earth. They're like, I haven't met hardly any mean girls. It's just like, everyone is so kind, so generous, so collaborative. It's such a wonderful community. I have not seen that in other companies. So anyway, but thank you, Katrina. I love your story as well.
Kelly, we can't hear you.
Sorry, my bad. Jen Lee, we'd love to hear your thoughts on Friends. I
was trying to figure out if I was next or not. I don't hear
you
her.
were. I was just, talking to myself.
It's fine. We all do it. Okay, so I joined Color Street in 2019. It was actually my birthday gift to myself.
Love it.
In April. So my birthday is April 12th and my Color Street anniversary is April 19th.
Love it.
We had moved 3 times in the span of a year, up and down the coast with my kids and my husband for work. So when we finally settled here in Pennsylvania, I hated it. I was lonely, I was sad, and I was looking for a way to make friends. Somebody had invited me to a Color Street party and fell in love with the product like everybody else, and got asked several times to become a stylist. And I kept saying no. Well, a couple of months go by and I'm starting to think, okay, how can I make some friends, but not, and kind of get out of my shell, but not necessarily put myself totally out there because we were in a brand new place. So, and this seems safe. So I joined and met a bunch of lovely women. I've earned one trip I went to Punta Cana and met a bunch of ladies, and they were amazing. My upline, one of my uplines is Laura Brown, whom I dearly love and roomed with when I was there. And I've also met a lot of sideline sisters who may not be stylists anymore, but I still am in contact with every day. And they don't even live anywhere near me. We talk on the phone, we message on Facebook, we leave each other messages. And it's just been a great way for me to make friends, maybe not necessarily in the area, but that think the same as I do, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I love that story so much because I've moved a lot too. I've moved like 9 times in my marriage. And I get it. Like every time you move, it's like, I swear it takes at least like a solid 2 years to even like start making friends. You know, it just takes a lot of time to make friends.
Yes.
But this is kind of a great way to like accelerate that.
You can take your friends with you now.
Yes, I love it. And you can see them at conference, you can see them on trips you earn. And yeah, Laura Brown just commented and said, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm getting emotional. Jen, you are so special to me. I mean, that right there says it all.
Oh,
I
love her. She's great.
Yeah. And I actually love what you said too about like not having to put yourself out there, but like still make friends. Cause I am kind of an outgoing introvert and I have to like kind of be careful of my energy. Like if I'm like out in social settings too much, like it can really, really drain me, but I still feel like I'm getting these social experiences through Zooms, through, you know, these calls like this, through like Facebook Messenger, talking to, you know, my team and things like that and my customers. And so it's kind of a cool option for us introverts. And you know, just like, and it is great for like, if you move again, they're still your
I can take them with me.
Yeah,
I
they
can
need to
take
go
them
with you, like you said.
Yeah, no,
and Jen.
Yeah. And the kids, my kids were teenagers when we moved here. And so there were no PTO, there were no like things that I could join to meet people, other mothers that way. So this was a really good way to connect with like-minded.
That's very relatable. It's harder to make friends when your kids are older. There's not like play groups for teenagers, you know what I mean? It's a little trickier. So thanks again, Jen. I appreciate you sharing. Okay, Janine Price, are you there? We'd love to have you talk about fun.
I'm here.
Hi, Janine.
Okay, so bear with me, y'all. I have a cold and I might cough. I'm sorry. So
You're fine.
but can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Fun. Yeah, this has totally been fun for me. I've been doing it almost 5 years, and I never had girlfriends. I was a stay-at-home homebody. I didn't go out. I didn't do anything, and this has opened an entire world to me of just fun and friends. Kind of goes hand in hand, but fun is contagious. I will tell you, fun nails. First of all, I mean, look at that. You can mix them up every week. And fun mail. I'm getting mail that isn't bills. Every time I go to my mailbox, it's like, what fun am I opening up? From the subscription box to just the nail polish. I get fun. I get enjoyment out of just putting samples on people and watching the wow. Just watching their expression, introducing it, sharing it with people. Vendor events, whether you love them or not, to me, they are fun. I'm with people, I'm talking to people, and it's about something that I'm excited about. So it brings joy. I think it's fun to see the sneak peeks. And not only that, but I'm getting to see fashion trends before they're actually out. And that is kind of cool. Now we get to the really good stuff. I got to go on a cruise with one of my uplines. And
yes,
2 of my uplines actually. I went to Punta Cana. I'm going to Montego Bay. So much fun there, just meeting. And let me tell you, when I went to Punta Cana, I didn't know a soul, but I have made so many sideline sister friends that I now meet at conference, and we talk, and we're Facebook friends, and we email each other, and it's just fun. I mean, we were dancing, we were eating together, we were drinking on the beach, we were doing photo montages. We just sat and had beach time and learned from each other and supported each other. Did the March of Dimes walk in Houston, met a whole bunch of other new girls and got to just introduce Color Street to people. And then conference, my very first conference, I just took a leap of faith and went alone by myself, didn't know a soul. I met a few of my teammates. I met a few of my uplines because I didn't know anybody. I literally just jumped into this without knowing a soul. So it was cool. And by my second and third conference, when I say it's contagious fun, I used to be the girl that sat in the back, ready to leave. And now I am running with Amanda, who's online here, and Kimberly can tell you, we are camping out at conference to be the first ones to run through that door and get front row seats. I mean, we just have so much fun at conference, dancing together and visiting. And last conference, I got to hang out with some of my Punta Cana sisters. It's just been like, I go out now, I leave my house, I have friends, I have girlfriends. I was never the girly. I was the introvert, homebody, and fun is contagious. And this, and not only with stylists, but with customers. I have met so many girlfriends just by introducing them to Color Street. It's really, I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. You definitely portrayed that. And you're getting me excited for conference now. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Conference is in July, which is something they do every year. And it's so much fun, and it's just so much energy and so motivational. And it's just so fun to see everybody and hug everyone and hang out together, like you said. So yeah, it's like, that is and I always say to our team, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And these nails, I mean, these are just a fun product, and they're all, it's like we have a simple product, and then it's constantly changing with designs and the seasons and things. But yeah, thank you so much, Janine. Okay, well, we are going to jump in. Those are all our F words. Now we are going to jump into FAQs, and I'm going to share my screen so I can show you all our so I can just kind of go through some of these FAQs that a lot of people ask. But first, I want to talk about subscription boxes, because those are fairly new, and it's just so exciting because this is a really great way for you to make some residual income. So anyway, I'm going to turn the time over for Margaret to talk to us about subscription boxes, and then I'll jump into the FAQs.
Hey guys. All right. So our monthly subscription boxes are, let's just say, awesome. It started last year, the very end of last year is when it started. So it's still pretty new to all of us. Each month is a different theme. As you can see, Kelly says, you only need 7 boxes to help qualify each month, because once a person jumps on, yes, they can pause or they can cancel, but the more people that you get on, it's like passive income, right? Each month on the second, if they're staying on the box, it's like magic that comes into your back office, right? I absolutely love the subscription box. People really love subscription boxes. They're out there. They offer like major value. As you can see, this month, we got 5 full-size sets for $30 plus a free gift. Like, that's just totally insane, right? So talk about the value of the box is amazing. Not only that, but it offers like variety too, there's a different theme every single month. Usually the box will kind of like show you what colors are coming. And then so if like you or like your customers love surprises, this box is like, it's got it all, right? I even have like a little message chat with all the people that are inside that actually get my monthly subscription box, and I've created like a little community, and we've gotten to know each other really well. We get excited when the boxes come. We love opening up. We love, trying out different combos. And here's the cool thing, like you could like do your whole business on subscription boxes. Like if you wanted to run your business that way, like Right? Like, and I think that's the coolest thing about Color Street is that there's so many different avenues that you can find that will work for you. As you've heard, some people do events, some people do parties, you can do subscription boxes, right? You can have in-person parties, text parties, like it's endless, right? But to have a monthly subscription box to offer to your customers is just absolutely amazing. And it's such a good deal. So it's just great to have it in our arsenal to be able to offer.
Yes, that is a big reason why I wanted to mention these, is because it's something that it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's when you get,
Totally.
you know, several customers who are subscribing and getting that box every month, that's just the money in your pocket that you know, you worked for once, and it keeps on giving. So it's a really cool way for you to make some extra income in addition to, you know, the regular nails plus the makeup. I mean, we haven't even talked about the makeup, you guys. And maybe we'll get to that towards the end so everyone could show off like any makeup they're wearing. But that's a whole nother thing that just launched as well. So we'll remind me to talk about the makeup at the very end. Okay, our next FAQ is, how much is the starter kit? So it's $129 in US and $159 Canada. And you guys, they spoil the heck out of you. You get so much. You get tons of makeup. You get like 13 sets. I should have written down the like detailed list, but you get a tote bag, you get a launch guide, you get lotion, nail strengthener or cuticle oil, 72 accent nails, lipsticks, lip gloss, lip primer, emery boards, like all the things. Just the kit alone is worth signing up for, in my opinion. It's like such a killer deal. And then let's talk about commission. How much commission do you get from sales? So right from the start, you actually get, you know, your first couple months, you get 25% commission. I think it's your first 3 months. And then after that, it's 15% commission. And then you, depending on how high of sales you get, you can also earn at different levels up to 35%. So that's pretty cool. And are there monthly sales requirements? No, you're not required to sell a certain amount per month. However, if you want to be eligible for like downline commission, maybe if you have some people who signed up with you and they're under you, then you'll need to sell or buy 150. It used to be 300, now it's 150 PV. The requirements to stay active, you only need 1 PV, which is like $1 in volume every rolling 6 months to stay active. Inventory required. No, this is something I love about this business is you have the best of both worlds. You can either have a ton of nails in stock, or you could just direct them to your website. And I kind of do a little bit of both. I have some in stock for my local customers, but a lot of the time I'll just send them a link and they order from the website, and Color Street will ship it directly to them. So it's kind of however you want to run your business. You're the CEO and you get to decide what kind of trainings and support will you get. So there's Color Street offers new stylist trainings. We've got I host weekly team meetings. We do all sorts of, you know, we have a monthly team party, which is actually next week. Our group has we have like a monthly bingo, fun incentives and giveaways. There's so many things going on in our team that you will never get bored. Are there any monthly fees? So the only monthly fee is the website fee, which is $9.95 a month. Your sign up month and your first full month is free. You guys correct me if I'm wrong on any of these, if we need to update any of these, but I believe these are all accurate. And then are there corporate trainings? Yes, there is a Tuesday training by corporate every week that you can watch. And they also do new stylist training calls. So that's something that you can hop on and learn directly from corporate every week. Do they offer incentive trips? You've heard us talk about those a lot already. They've done trips, you know, we did a cruise, we did Cancun, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Jamaica is, you know, we just had the earning or the incentive period ended for Jamaica, and many of us are going on that trip. So they announce new trips that you can earn every year. So they'll be announcing that at the conference that's in July. Speaking of the conference, yes, they have that every year. They've got this one in Salt Lake City. You could join and literally show up to conference if you wanted to. There's still time for you to do that, which you will not regret. It's so fun. We do have a rewards program for jumpstarts. You can earn cash bonuses based on your sales. So your first 35 days, you can earn $50. The next 30 days, you can earn another 50. The next 30 days, you can earn another 50. You can also earn money for when you enroll someone. And then if you earn all 3 jumpstart levels, you'll get a bonus 150. So lots of bonuses right there. Plus they do rank promotion bonuses. So anytime you rank up, you're going to get more bonuses, $50, $100, $200. It keeps going on up based on your rank. So that's kind of a fun thing to work towards as well. I believe that is all of my slides. So real quick, I want to cover the makeup because we do have a new makeup line. I am wearing VIP lipstick right now. I just put on the tinted lip balm. I'm also wearing the highlighter balm, which is like what do you call it? It's not a powder. What's the opposite? What's the opposite of powder?
Cream. A cream.
Yes.
Cream.
Oh my gosh, it's a cream. Yes, it's a cream base. They have cream base or they have powder base. And so I'm also wearing this blush. You guys, I put this blush on at like 11 a.m. It is still going strong here at almost 6 p.m. The blush stays on longer than any other blush I've ever used. And I'm also wearing the bronzer just to give my face like a more tan and contoured look. So I really love the makeup. I honestly feel like it really like leveled up my makeup game. I want to see, is anyone else wearing some of the makeup?
I think I'm wearing VIP on the lips. I was like, what am I wearing?
Oh yeah. I know VIP looks good on
Everybody.
so many people. Like I've seen it on so many different skin tones and it looks good on almost anyone. I've never seen anyone not look good in VIP.
A great neutral.
Yeah. Anyone
All
else?
I'm wearing is the lip balm.
You're wearing
It's my
the lip balm?
go-to.
Yeah.
That's all I wear.
It's a good one. It's a good one. And it
My favorite.
has a pH, it works with your pH balance to like, you know, kind of create the perfect color for you. Anyone else want to show off their makeup? Oh, Katrina, what do you got?
Dramalicious.
Ooh, that's a good color.
I love the bright pink, and I'm also wearing the Frisky bronzer and the Bashful blush, and was Fashionista highlighter. So I got all of it today.
Nice. In fact, let me just show you guys. I actually have it right here on my makeup. So we also have we have nail strengthener here. I have this fun little, I just got this organizer at Target and it has our lipsticks. We've got lipsticks in so many fun colors and we brought them in matte and velvet and glitter. We even have glitter lipsticks. Those are fun. And then we have, these are the different, like this is a blush. This is a bronzer. So this is, and then we have lip liners as well. So anyway, just wanted to show you what they look like.
Yeah, I'm wearing the Dynamite lip liner Spicy, which is the warm red lipstick, which I was afraid of at first, but it's actually fantastic. I'm also wearing the Celebrity highlighter balm, which is amazing. That stuff like moisturizes your skin. So not only does it give you the luminescence from what's in it, but it like makes your skin look amazing. And then Hustler, which is like a gorgeous kind of, I don't know,
that's what I'm wearing right
orange
now.
coral shade that is killer for summer. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love.
Yes. And you guys, I'm so excited because at conference they're going to be announcing more makeup. So get excited. Anyways, so for those of you that are considering Color Street, reach out to the person that sent you this video or that invited you to this webinar and talk to them about this amazing opportunity. We'd love to have you on our team. We have an incredible team. We got some amazing ladies right here, and even more fun people in our community. So thanks everyone for watching, and thank you ladies for contributing tonight. We so appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.